Get ready to be captivated by the astonishing and enigmatic in We Were Not Supposed to See shocking footage. From the perplexing sight of a massive black panther prowling through the fields of Mississippi to a seemingly cautious deer that defies its instincts, choosing to rest in the same spot night after night, and even a spine-tingling apparition haunting a Kentucky neighborhood. As we delve deeper into these mystifying stories, you'll find yourself questioning the boundaries of reality and illusion. Stay tuned for a breathtaking exploration of these mind-boggling mysteries that will challenge your beliefs and keep you on the edge of your seat. Massive Black Panther. In our first clip, a man in Mississippi was baffled after observing what appeared to be a huge black cat strolling through a field. Even professionals cannot agree on what he observed. David Slaughter was pulling into a Wendy's in Hernando City when the unexpected event happened. David thought he was watching a deer or a coyote due to its size, but then he saw something slinking off in the distance. Then he understood that it was indeed a cat of some sort. David pulled out his phone and began filming while he was more than 100 yards away from the animal. He could easily tell it was a cat as he took a closer look from his tail. Look at that tail, for example. It's a big issue for sure. He firmly asserts that it wasn't an oversized house cat, contrary to what some have said, and officials concur. The mysterious feline was swiftly ruled out as a domestic cat by a specialist with the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, who claimed that the creature's pointed ears supported this assertion. Sleepy deer. Brian Sammons took the picture on the following trail camera. He initially believed that a deer had passed away in front of his camera. The image, however, actually depicts deer frequenting and sleeping in the exact location almost every night. The young buck deer, according to Salmon, quietly strolls up to the location every few evenings and simply lies down. Deer are known to be cautious animals, and they often avoid spending many nights in the exact location. He concurs that it is fascinating to observe this. He concurs that it's amazing to watch this, and speculates that it might have something to do with the area's safety or the deer's overall sense of contentment. According to experts, it can mean that the area is a feeding or migrating area. What an experienced outdoorsman thinks about this would be of interest to me. Kentucky apparition. An unsettling video of what looks to be an apparition was recently recorded by the security camera system of a residence in Henderson, Kentucky. The film so alarmed the homeowners, Pamela and Rick Carter, that they are now thinking of leaving. According to reports, the unusual scene was photographed early this month at the Carters' house. The pair claimed that they had seen the suspected ghost in the flesh a few days earlier when they noticed a strange man going down the street before he vanished. Pamela added, it had been seen the enigmatic figure twice before. 2 days later, they reviewed the video footage and saw the same mysterious person once more, this time appearing at the end of their driveway as though out of nowhere. A possible apparition is unmistakably some form of person that moves a short distance down the street before disappearing. Pamela went outside to see if she could find the man, but she couldn't. Similarly, Pamela wasn't the first person to witness some eerie activities in their neighborhood. The next day, her neighbor came clean about having a ghost in her home. The mother of two reported that when she is home alone, she sometimes feels as if someone is watching her and has even experienced being thrown objects. Belk. Although the animal in the picture is unmistakably a bear, it has a set of massive antlers that jut out from its head that resemble those of an elk. The fact that the animal's antlers appear to be completely developed and well-formed has some specialists convinced that it is not a genetic mutation or a fraud, but rather a genuine cross between a bear and an elk. A bear-elk hybrid now seems incredibly implausible. Elk and bears are from different families, and hybridization is uncommon among creatures with diverse genetic makeup. Furthermore, there is no scientific evidence to support the possibility of such crossbreeding in nature. Are we going to call this a belk or a fake now? In the world of the unexplained, these shocking stories leave us both awestruck and perplexed. Stay tuned for more mysteries. Don't forget to subscribe for intriguing updates.